What the fuck? Basically my life. I mean, these different. So I'm like, even, and you know, when I said those on Squeeze the Trigger, people had no idea what I was talking about. LA people did, but people way over. When I say the jungle, the 30s, the VNGs, they're like, and still today, somebody was asking me when I said bus went through the ETGs, they were like, what is that? And I'm like, that's the 8 gangsters. So just speaking in LA dialect, how do you say it? Unapologetically was putting gangster rap in motion. Just saying things that you knew no one would really understand, but it was so hood. You know, I mean, even this fact when I come out and do an album called OG. Who, what's it, OG, oh golly G? OG Wally, you know, OG, you know, what the fuck is, who makes a record called OG, you know? But that was a term that was embedded in LA gang culture. The originals, the original members of whatever set you're in, the first generation of that set would be considered the originals.
Special assignment, Khantoum Province 2 Corps. Kurt staged Operation Archangel with combined local forces. Rated a major success. He received no official clearance. He just thought of him and did it. One ball.
The question is,
peace, lovely. What I'm about to show you is not something I'm doing to try to get attention, because the attention we get is bad. They'll call us conspiracy theorists, and even when you see the evidence, you'll have a spirit about you that'll make you turn away. Conspiracy spirits, right? But what I'm going to show you are different stories that were aired at different times over the last 25 years. So none of them are really directly linked. I've put them together, and I've had experience with this, which is what kind of drew me to it. And yet no one believes me. Everyone thinks it's nuts. It can't be that severe. It can't be that bad. Well, I'll tell you this much. I always agree with people. It can't be that bad. It's too big of a conspiracy. It's too crazy. I don't believe it. Well, then prove it wrong. As soon as you prove it wrong, I look like the biggest idiot in the world, and that should be your goal. I want to be proven that I'm the biggest idiot, because when you show them all this, they'll say, well, where's the proof? And they'll keep saying, where's the proof? You can show them a smoking gun, and they will say, where's the proof? It has nothing to do with religion, because I have a past that would say very contrary that I have any kind of problems with any group, especially saying that I'm anti-Semitic would be ridiculous if you knew my past, especially my relationship past. It's pretty heavy. So I'm just putting the pieces together and showing you nowadays current events all have very much been explained to you, but you know, people get sick of YouTube and people get sick of Facebook. Well, that's why they took them down. No, they took them down because they were spreading some truth. Even if 99% of the shit that you see on there is a lie, one truth that's a classified document, or that, as they put it, if they talk about it, it's assured that you will be fired and you'll be in deep shit. In fact, you can see people acting very strangely in our government now that the Israeli thing, for example, is becoming an issue. But besides the Israeli thing, the fire thing, I mean, we don't really want to believe, because it's scary, in that thing. But, you know, there's a book about it. There's all these religions about it, which are man-made. But I have faith because somebody's showing me these clips. Someone wants me to see them. And they know you guys don't have the balls to show them. Enjoy.
Those who believe the lie of the liar and the arch deceiver are deceived by the lie, for the lie is made to look like truth. But if the liar had not lied, Jesus would never have had to say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You are enslaved right now as a people by lies that you have come to believe, taught to you by the arch deceiver. And these lies have rendered you powerless to accomplish the aims and objectives of the human spirit. Every human being desires freedom, justice, equity, and the full development of self. That can never happen on the basis of a lie. So the wicked hide the truth while they know it. Mix truth with falsehood. When you eat that, digest it, and try to work it, you find yourself in a condition that you as a human being do not develop. You can't develop on the basis of falsehood. So you are an underdeveloped people in a world that is underdeveloped because lies have been given in the place of truth. So the most dangerous man or woman to this world is one in whom God has placed the truth. Many people may know the truth, but to be bold enough to tell it and take the consequence for telling it, everybody can't do that. One whom God gives the truth to must love God and the truth and the people so much that his own life and well-being means nothing in comparison to telling the truth for the salvation of the people. When such man appears, that kind of man will be lied upon by the arch deceiver and liar. They must paint the bearer of truth as a wicked man, so that you will close your ears to the truth that will mean your salvation and their damnation.